I demand you. Yo, what up? YouTube, yep, we're live on YouTube, live on TikTok. What's up, my dudes? Here we are. I follow your trading style. Oh, nice. Here we are, you guys, on gold. Pretty cool, I reckon. No hate, but do you have veneers? Why would that be hate? Even if you said it, like, why would that be a bad thing? Yes, I got veneers. 20 bangers, 20 Bangladesh. Block them, bro. I do block them. They just fucking, they keep multiplying. They're like, you know, have you seen like those molecules that like split and they split into another one? They just keep splitting. That's what it's like out here. What's up, YouTube gang? Good to see you guys. Here on gold again, so let's have another good day on the market and get shit happening, right? I want to start learning trading. How long is it? It doesn't take long to understand the basics. It does not take long at all. A couple months. It takes a couple months. New light, new. I just put the light that I have in my fucking living room just behind me because it's a bit naked. It was a bit naked behind me. Now that I'm kind of standing up. Why did I say kind of stand up? I am standing up. How can you kind of stand up? Gotcha. You're bullish on gold this week? Yeah, I don't blame you. Yesterday we moved about 1,000 pips in one day. That has to be like a fucking world record. Is 500 enough to start? Nope. You should be starting with $0. You should be starting just by learning. Looking ultra zesty. Thank you. Jacked. Yeah, we're on the zest train. So, you know, London's about to open over here. Kind of got a level of support here that I'm interested in. I don't, like, if I were to mark this level over here as a resistance and we get a break above that, I might be interested, but not really. Gold been cooking? Yeah. Gold has been cooking. I guess I'll move this down to here, and unless it wants to push down in the last 7 minutes. Which currency pair are you trading? Look right here, it says it. You know, the only reason, like, if I were to get a 15-minute candle break above this key level here, right? And I'm like, well, that's kind of sort of what I'm looking for to be potentially interested in a breakout buy. The reason why I'm not so interested in that is because if you switch to the 30, it's very bearish. If you switch to the 1 hour, very bearish. Switch to the 4 hour, very bearish. So, you know, I know the higher time frames have have a stronger meaning than just the lower. So I can't just say, hey, the lower time frame's doing this. I'm just going to do that based on a pattern. Now I've got to read the overview of what the market's telling me, and you know, if it did give me a breakout and did a couple other things, I might be interested, but yeah. Yeah, I want one of them, Perry. I want one of them. What strategy? Just price action, bro. Just price action, naked charts. I like my charts how I like my freaking, you know, you go short. Yes, I'd be interested in a bearish breakout as well, Gert, for sure. You know, to fill this 4 hour wick over here, this is a 4 hour wick. If we measure the range, I believe it's still enough range there. Yeah, there's still, like, it doesn't look like it, but that's 60 pips. So, yeah, definitely, I'm much more interested in a bearish breakout. Oh, you got one as well, Frank. Yeah, nice. You take a breakout a few candles ago. Yeah. Give me back my bridge. It's too bright, my dude. It's too bright, my duad. Just passed my first funded account. Beautiful. Nice, bruv. Bruh, David. Very nice. You are him. Now to play the smart game and just make incremental growth on it. Get that money, Sonny. Are you doing anything for Good Friday and Easter? Nah, just work stuff. Just working on the course, like the trading course, and just getting some final touches done. Really. Yeah, I'll be indoors a lot this long weekend. Just a different light, yeah. Just a different banger. Do you take trades with an entry more than 40 pips on the current candle wick? Is it? Not really. Like, I have started to open up the distance in which I have a stop loss and things like that, but I try not to. It's pretty rare that I need to. Yeah, for sure. We'll still be live next Thursday at the course launch for sure. And you guys remember tomorrow, me and Aaron are going to do a dual stream tomorrow for the pre-London sesh. So that'll be epic. What are you trading? Right here, my dude. It says it. What do you think is the most safest entry mark for sell? Pretty much this right here. Pretty much that right there. Hey, you guys on TikTok, if you want to see the full chart, you can see the details for that right here. Live right now. Live! It just trips me out how TikTok viewership and Instagram is literally always correlated by like 3 people. It's like, is anything real? Is this shit all just a simulation? My friend, I made an inquiry in your inbox. Kindly request. Yeah, it's not anything that I'll be interested in. Where are you live on YouTube? Look at the text that's literally over the top of my face. D-Bags show up and battle Aaron fans, yeah. Do you go live every day? Yes. Yep. Chester, it's the same concept. Like, a stop loss is a stop loss regardless of whether it needs to be behind a wick or behind a level of support or resistance. Like, typically I don't really like to go any more than 20 pips. Yes, like, as of late, I have been doing it more because the ranges have been so big with the volatility. But like, yeah, 20 to 30 pips will be like max kind of stop loss range. Regardless of if it's behind a wick or behind a support or resistance. Yo, Dan, I added a little bit more from your strat to my strat. I think I understand it now. No, you don't understand it until you're in the mentorship. Like, you can understand the base level of it, but in terms of you need to dive into that shit. Like, you need to like... But no, it's good that you're starting to implement things. That's good, man. What happened with the light in the bridge? I just threw this light because the background's basic, but it's still a bit too bright for the bridge. Rap battle. Imagine. The moment I followed you on TikTok, I got a message from a different account. Yeah, you gotta be careful, bro. All right, so this 15's about to close over here. What's a 30 look like? Interesting. Yeah, we're just kind of within this range here right now. I'm a little bit more interested in if it breaks above. I'll put this here, and people, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this, but I'll put this here for now, the buys above. I'm not super keen on buys above. You know what? I'll delete that for now because people are going to be like... Bless, James. Bless, my dude. I can't see the chart. You have to go here, my dude. Look. Lol, Simon. No bounce on 30. Nah, I would have... I like where your head's at, Gert, but it's too bearish on the 1 hour and the 30. Like, although we got that small body on the 30 there, I'm not fooled by that. One, I would have liked to see a steeper wick on this one. And, you know, if this were to break, yeah, it's just, nah, it's not really it. Maybe though, like maybe, because if this 15 does break out, that will be a 30 type 2 sort of, but not really. Because if you look over here to the left, we've got a lot of resistance there on these 30-minute candles, right? Yeah, I'm not super hot on buys, to be honest, but we'll see. I would love a wick fill of this 4 hour here. I do believe that it may want to come up here and just fill some of this range without giving us an entry there. Fill some of this range and then push back down. I don't know. We'll see. I could see that happening though. Like fill a bit of this range and then push down. Maybe be able to catch a sell there. But yeah, what's that fucking word? Conchware. Wow, brain tumor. Against popular belief, I'm actually a little bit bearish today in my bias. What up, Kelv? I feel like when I join a Discord, I start to lose more since I want to take the same trades as everyone else who is winning, but one trade a day is good for me. Yeah, and that's something you've definitely, it's good that you're aware of that, Golden, because, you know, you're in a Discord, you're around all these other traders and people are posting their wins and their losses. Like, no one ever posts their losses in the Discord, right? Very rarely. And if they do, they generally get praised quite well because, you know, people want to show their wins, which is fair enough. But contrary. Yes, contrary. But yeah, try not to, you got to make a conscious effort not to get like emotionally invested in other people's trades and shit. And most of the people that post their trades are just like on demo anyway. It's not even real money. Lighting is key when you're in a tank, exactly. Nice, Nate. Beautiful. What up, Paul? Yeah, nothing too much is happening yet. I kind of like that there hasn't been a ton of volume today for the morning sesh. Like, hopefully it's just brewed up a little bit and saved it for the big dogs here in London. So we'll see. Why do you think it'll be bearish today? Just because it is so far. Look at the 4 hour here. All right, we are bearish today. That's the only reason I think is because we actually are. We're moving, we're kind of going down type shit. Where by this point yesterday, we had already moved up 750 pips. Right? And people are going, I'm taking a sell. I'm like, okay, bye. You know what I mean? Like, this was London yesterday. We were here and people in the chat going, I'm selling. So should I hold? So should I hold? So should I hold? I don't know. So I'm just watching what the market's doing now, and right now, yeah, we're kind of moving down over here. So until I'm proven otherwise, I'm pretty bearish for the minute. What up, Leslie? Do you only take one trade per day? I have a rule: 0 to 3 max. 0 to 3 max. It's pretty rare that I'll get 3 trades in a day, but that's the plan. I lost 350 this morning. Ooh, looks like you were probably trying to catch more buys, right? Maybe you were thinking, because I believe it would have tricked a lot of people this morning because yeah, some shit, I don't know, but yeah. Hey mate, could it be a pullback for a rejection target further up? Maybe, yeah, maybe. But there's nothing that's indicating that just yet. And we won't know essentially until it's back up there. That's the beautiful thing about trading. Like, you don't know until it's there, kind of thing. Just seen Big Anus message. I have seen everything now. Wait, what did Big Anus say over here? Please reply. Big Anus. Oh, fuck. Big A-Dog in the building. Yep, demo is, yep, definitely. Yep, no hate on demo. No, but the only reason I was showing some subtle shade there is because people don't tell the other people in the Discord that it's demo. They pretend that it's real, which is, do your thing, but that's why I'm saying don't get emotionally invested when you see other traders posting their journey. Everyone's journey's different. Man's made $1 million on Discord yesterday. Oh, fucking hell. Do you have more than one TikTok account? I got 2 following me yesterday. No, I don't. Yeah. Oliver, I'll explain what I'll be looking for if it breaks above as it starts to happen. I try not, so here's my thing, like people ask me, hey dude, like you've got that level there, what are you going to do when this happens and that happens? And I try not to say too much until it gets close to the candle closing, because I can go through a whole life story about what I'm looking for. But one, I'm using up a little bit of emotional capital by doing that, and 2, I'm getting a little bit invested early. I don't want to get invested in a trade idea too early, because it can, you know, I want to do everything just to keep a neutral mindset in terms of what I'm looking for. I don't want to have too much of a bias. I don't want to be bi. So 18 trades once? Yeah, it wouldn't have been 18. It's like if you add to positions or take positions off, or who knows. It counts as a trade. Or I could have been trying something, who knows. Do you have a minimum pip range to enter a breakout trade? Yes. So let's say I was looking at taking the sells below here, which I have marked here. And then I go, oh cool, I want to write it down to there if I get a break below. And then I go, sick, let me measure this range from here to here. If I get a breakout below here like this, dope. Let me measure that range because I know I'm going to write it to that next zone. Shit, and I go, that's only like 20 pips, right? I know that once we break out, that's already going to be like 4 to 5 pips. And then when it wicks up and I take the entry down there, that's probably going to be 7 pips. So now I've only got like 13 pips to play with. I'm starting to get into a zone which is too small. You want at least like 20 to 30 pips. 20 is even pushing it. You want like 30 pips to the next zone. And you want clean traffic to the left. So yeah, that's pretty important. I need to make 300 back and I'll be happy. Yeah, but that mindset is what's going to make you lose more money. That's the exact mindset that's going to make you lose more money. I know the feeling. I'm sorry that you feel that, because I know we've all been there, but you shouldn't even be trading by the sounds of it. You should be learning. Just focus on learning. Can't see your screen, bro. I'm live here on YouTube if you want to see the full screen. Newbie here, can I see your screen? Yep, you have to come over here on YouTube. Hi Daniel, I got a Gmail email from you. How would I know it's not a scammer? What did it say? Kareem, was it just a welcome to the mentorship? Told you a little bit about my story and things like that? If it was anything other than that, then it was a scam. But yeah, mine's a Gmail one. Can you explain why you have an area marked out? Is it a FVG? It's not an FVG! This is a no FVG zone. This is a no FVG zone. FVG users will be prosecuted in a court of law. Nah, no hate. I'm only joking. But yeah, I don't know anything about that. That tank top, you look like you ever bro up. Sick background colors. Thank you, bro. Thank you, my dude. Looks like we're kind of stuck in this range, so we're about to get that hourly close in the London Open session. Interesting. I kind of like that, you know, that here we are. Yeah, I don't mind where we're at right now. I believe I'm more interested in buys above here now, so I will put this back here now, but I'm still a bit skeptical. I would need to see some really nice things for me to be super interested. You're my inspiration, brother. You're my inspiration, unknown 666. Change your name. That's the devil's numbers, brother. Change your name. What do you stream your trades on? Look, right here, YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. You can see everything. What up, Chris? Trouble Bubble. What up, what up, what up? My Thursday is impeccable. Doing really good over here. Doing good, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Bro, check general chat, please. Okay. Bro! Come on. Yeah, yeah. Why? Can somebody put the prompt? Can somebody put the prompt? Yeah, Daniel, but like supermodel. Like, why do I always have to be like? Anyway, I guess that's me. Enid, what up? What up? Good to see you. Layla, what up? Cyrilix. I don't know anything about FEGs, my dude. What do you mean software I'm using, bro? Love your content these days. Thanks, Enid. Appreciate that. Although it's all trading things. I know the whole theory, but when it comes to backtesting, I'm lost. What should I do? I'll tell you, bro, that's a beautiful question because I can actually tell you exactly what you should do. You should drop the ego. You don't know the whole theory. Right? That's the biggest thing. A fool believes he knows everything. A wise man understands he knows nothing. No, my point is, obviously, there's more. You've got to learn more, brother. Like, your perspective is a bit off in terms of what you think you know to what you do know. Yeah, it won't take long. It's pretty easy to learn, like a basic setup strategy. Didn't drop that. Oh no. Nice, Sandeep. Yeah, keep it simple, just straight to it, my dude. Tank top out, yeah. Are you still in Brizzy? Yeah, I'm in Brizzy still. I'm like right in the valley. I'm right in the center of everything. That's me. God damn it. Oh, nice, Enid. South City. All right, so there's the London Open. We've got you know, we're kind of just consolidating within this range right here. Nothing super clear about direction just yet. So gonna have to just wait for what I've got marked up here. And if not, if something else happens, then we'll just, you know, we'll open up a, we'll look for another setup of some sort. Here, you guys on TikTok, I'll bring this chart up for a little bit. Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. Say hello if you're real. Yeah, I'm Imran. Do you mean the streaming software? The streaming software is called OBS. OBS. You decided not to take full P&L to lower long... Brother, I don't know what you mean there. Yeah, gold was wild yesterday. That would have to be a record of some sort. Drop the ego, shots fired. No, definitely not shots fired. It's just straight to the point. Because I'm only saying it from experience. When I got into trading, and when I say ego, I don't mean like you think you're tough or anything like that. What I'm saying is a lot of traders have this misconception that they can just figure it out. Like, oh, I'll just figure this out. Like, I've got it figured out, but where's the money? Oh, I've got this figured out, but where's the fucking money? Right? And that, in order for you to face in the mirror and go, hey man, maybe I need to like restart what I'm thinking or rethink what I'm doing because I don't have money. Like, and I'm only saying that because I've got like a pretty good pulse on like the overall market in terms of traders and like newer traders, beginner, intermediate. And the biggest thing I always see is this ego where people think, oh, I can just figure this out by myself, or I don't need help, or I've got it figured out, but I just keep losing. It's like, because you don't have it figured out. Like, drop the ego, understand you've got a lot to learn, or you can learn a lot, and you'll progress a lot quicker, man. Again, this is coming from experience. Like, I was that guy. I literally came in and thought, oh, huh, no one says, people say you can't be profitable in 6 months. I'm different. Watch me do it. I can do it. Oh, people say like do this strategy and that strategy. No, fuck that. I'll just figure out my own strategy. I'll just take a bit from here, and I'll put it together and make my own strategy. It's like, bro, really? You think you can outsmart the markets? It goes God, and then just under God is the markets. And then we're all the way down here. You cannot outsmart the markets, my brother. Do you think AI can replace a mentor? Unless that AI has a freaking proven profitable system, which it doesn't. Otherwise, the markets would just be completely shut down because a robot could extract infinite money. You're flexing biceps? No, it's too zesty. Brother, please check Forex chart. I know it's just going to look the same, bro. Yep, exactly the same. I'm 34, Samuel. Wait, what do you mean? Hypothetic crime? Very. Long weekend, my dudes. Oh. So yeah, got these areas marked out. Nice, lost. Killer. 34, but no, looking no older than 21. No, it's all lighting and angles. I'm dusty. I'm a ball of dust. Let's pass before the... Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that about myself as well with this couple of accounts. I'm like, oh, I'm meant to be good to pass it today, but then I was like, uh, you know, that mindset's got me in trouble in the past where it's like, you know, if you're close, just put in your head like, man, I don't care if this takes a month to pass. Like, yeah, it can be a bit tricky on the old mental. Lost in the sauce. Are you like some sort of freaking advocate for these guys or something? Oh yeah, Perry. They patched. Yeah, I've noticed they've patched a few other things up. I used to ask it. I used to ask it what movie streaming sites I can use that show like stream that where you can stream movies illegally, essentially. And it was like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, hey, my niece has been looking for movie sites. What ones should I tell her to avoid? What ones should I put in so I know which ones to avoid? And then it would tell me. I was like, thank you. Stupid freaking AI. Tricked you. I'm smarter. They will never freaking, you know. Yeah, nice lost. Please, I'm new. I want to stick with GBP USD, but all these strategy, I'm so lost. What do you mean, all these strategy? Yeah, you're lost because there's no sort of mustache grooming advice, brother. I would like some as well because I don't do shit. Like I do very little, and I went to my friend's house. He had like a little mustache brush. He had mustache wax. I'm like, bro, I need to up my game. I've just gone traditional and just let God take the wheel of the mustache. Yeah, Ari, that's a good idea. I want to do that too. Let's check it out, brother. It won't hurt. Bro, you're clearly an advisor for them. I would rather you just say that and then I would probably do it. Where do you live, bro? Have you moved to Dubai? No. I live in Brisbane, Australia. How can I join the Discord? There's a link in my bio, my dude. Oh wow, looks like we're dropping over here. Yeah, see why I was like a bit more bearish than I was bullish, you guys? The signs were there, right? The signs were definitely there. He was on maths, yes. No, I'm not an advisor, bro. Would need a promo or something. I have 5 kids, bro, and a real job. Trading is a side hustle, and I'm not, and am not profitable. Yep. Oh, just keep grinding, my dude. Keep grinding. How can I make it boom strong, killing all continuing just up? Honest and truthful opinion. How long does it take for a new trader to make profit and what's stopping them? Well, a new trader, and this is the interesting thing about trading, a new trader can make profit on their first ever trade. Right? And that's where trading is so interesting. Is technically my sister that knows nothing about trading can come in here and press a button and make thousands of dollars. But the ability to make that on a consistent basis through the ups and downs or losses and the wins, and have the ability to manage an account and grow it consistently over time. It doesn't mean you win every trade, but it means that you can grow an account over time and profit from it and this and that. You know, I think you've got to give yourself, and no one's going to like this, but you're going to have to give yourself at least 2 years, man. Like you really are. Like you can have a consistent month or a consistent here and there or anything like that, but it takes time to be able to do this regularly enough to even rely on it as an income. It's not so much about, well, it comes back down to you like your mental. And the only way you can train the mind to be able to do that on a regular basis is just time in the hot seat. Beautiful crypt. Yeah, I have Chester. What's your trade today? I'll tell you in a bit if you remind me. Yeah, I'll remind you in a bit. Good morning, Daniel. Can't wait to start the mentorship. Awesome, Mart. Beautiful, man. Yeah, excited for you. Any of you guys that are in the mentorship waitlist, excited for you guys. Next Thursday, we're launching. Again, I'll show you guys this one more time because this will be going away in 2 days or a day. Come in April, the mentorship. If you go danielholmestrades.com, you click here, boom. All you need to do is name, email. But only do it if you're genuinely interested in learning the strategy that I use every single day live on stream. Otherwise, it's a waste of time for me. When I send out all the, all the offers to the guys in the waitlist, because the waitlist guys will get special offers that other people won't. It's just a waste of my time. Wow, look at this dropping over here. I'm trying for 3 years already. Yeah, so I said 2 years, and in my head, I said, even that's a stretch. Like, it takes time, man. But you can you can decrease the time it takes. Like 2 years is if you do the right shit, like you stay with a mentor or you stay in a good community and you do all the right shit and you stay aware and you don't let it slip away. And a lot of traders let it slip away for a few months, right? I was that guy at one stage. I let it slip away for a bit. Don't let it slip away, bro. I know life gets busy at times or whatever happens. Don't let it slip away. Like the best thing about this is I show up to stream every day and I see the same names. I'm like, fuck yeah, I've got other motherfuckers here that are hungry for this shit. That's what it's about, man. Show up every day. Yep. Exactly, Graph. Wow, you lost 40K. And that's why I always say, man, it's good to start with like a prop firm. Don't go in using your real dollars because you're going to lose it. How much for the mentorship? Not much. Yeah, look at you guys. See Graph in the Graph's message here in the YouTube chat. He's got a discount code for the mentorship as well. So anyone that's keen on the mentorship and wants a bit of a discount, which I don't usually, like, it'll be like a discount will be going out for the first week and that's it. So it's only for the guys on the wait list and the guys that Graph and a few other guys in the community have a discount code. Surely gold needs a retrace higher time frame. Yeah, I don't know. Don't even think like that, bro. Like, honestly, I'll just, whatever it wants to do is what it wants to do, and we'll just get our little piece along the way. So it looks like it's dropping here. Well, dumbest thing I've ever said, looks like it's dropping here. How many people are going to start saying in the chat, I'm buying now. I'm buying. Really, bro? Hey, you guys, I'm buying. I'm in. All right, I'm going to buy. You know what I mean? Falling knife syndrome. Not to be mistaken with the other syndrome, but the same people. What's on the wrist? Richard Mill. No, nothing special. What up, Chuck? I made 10,000 total with losses, wins right now. Accounts for first time payout because it passed the first funded. Yeah, nice. You're not blocked from the chat because you're right in the chat. Pal's speaking right now. Really? No, he's not. Bullinox is the prop firm. Buy now, laugh later. That buys would have give you 20 pips right now? Lol. What do you mean? How would it give you 20 pips? More like you would have lost 20 pips. Bro, I am buying now. Yeah, nice. Of course you are. The guys that do that, they buy when the market aggressively drops, or they sell when the market aggressively goes up. They get lucky sometimes. Sometimes they actually get lucky and win a trade, right? Incredible. Crazy. But over 100 trades, they end up in tears because they throw all their money away, because that's not a good long-term profitable system. What's the system? If you meet the guy that takes buys in these situations, you go, hey man, can you just give me an elevator pitch on your strategy? Yeah, so when the market aggressively moves down, because obviously there's economical events that making the value of the thing that I'm trading decrease in value, and I decide I'm gonna buy now aggressively, yeah, so I just try to guess when that is. Oh, cool, see ya. Where do you live again? Oh, I live under a bridge because I lost all my money. Oh, yeah, nice, sweet, I'll be back with bread. I don't know why you bring bread, but yeah, so that's essentially the game you play when you do that. Thanks, Dylan. So many scammers on TikTok. Yeah. I still feel FOMO when I see a candle, but I didn't take trade. Yeah. And that's the thing. When you see a candle like this looks like it's moving like over 100 pips now. And you feel that sense of FOMO. And this is something that Raja Banks says that's kind of stuck in my head back in the day is like, if you just wait, what the market ends up doing is a bit of this. And then it actually presents an opportunity, right? So if that big drop happens and you can be patient and just wait, what happens is it forms a bit of structure and then it just gives you an opportunity a little bit later. So that actually stuck with me because I'm like, man, let me watch and see what plays out. And time again, I see something like this happen, a couple of shit happens, and then an opportunity arises a little bit later. So now when I see that, I'm like, oh, I missed that. Well, I didn't miss it because there was no opportunity to take it. I just wait. Because then another trade just presents like in a fucking little bit. How's this? My camera always dies on stream and then I figured it out. All I needed to do was plug it into a different hole in my computer and now it stays fully charged forever. So I can do it literally, I can stay live streaming until I'm like 80. I can literally live stream until I'm 80 and my camera will just keep recording. Could have been a type 1 breakout with your resistance on them 2 low candles to the left. No. The reason for that is a type 1 breakout a breakout essentially has to be within a resistance range, right? So like a breakout of here where there's green candles printed and stuff like that, there's too much naked range here. Like the closest resistance range which it broke out is like, 60 pips away. This isn't, yeah, I like where your head's up, but no, this isn't for me at least, that's not a breakout. I understand that you're saying from here. Yeah, nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Because there's the other component as well, which is, okay, we just dropped impulsively 70 pips. Like, what's the probability it wants to keep just pushing? What's this 30 doing? 30 still open. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like where your head's at there. I don't think I ever would have still taken that. It's just a bit too impulsive. It was only a 15-minute breakout as well. Like out in the open here. In the back of my mind. Do you think it's going to buy now? Bro's handsome. Pepsi's handsome. See you in the next 20 years, my dude. Your PC would die first. Yeah, that's so true. My PC would 100% die first. What's GDT? It's a discount code for the mentorship that some of the guys have. With no teeth, everyone's sitting on the wheelchair trading together. Yeah, that'd be lit. Yeah, I was waiting for a candle to actually close below that level. None didn't. I've got to figure out this. How the fuck do you say the name Nadaanji? No, not in French, bruh. In English, cuz. What? Translates to why? Yeah, I guess we'll never know. Do you stick to 15? No, I just sit on the 15, but yeah, just pay attention to all time frames. Thank you for the gift there, Red Eagle. This is gold. Do you know Limitless? Limitless what? I knew a guy that called his business Limitless, but he wasn't a trader, he was in the fitness industry. I guess it's a pretty common thing. Ninja Nadaanji? Nadaanji? Mate, that sounds about right, yeah. On your Forex chart, it's not a breakout. Let's have a look. Forex chart looks exactly the same. It's the place where you share your trading journal with screenshots. I can show you a couple. I've got a new trading journal. How much percentage do you risk each trade? Yeah, it's not much. It's on a trade-to-trade basis. Why the fuck are you not loading this page? Oh, that's right. All my shit. I think someone tried to hack my shit because yeah, everything just randomly got logged out the other day. We can have a look at some of the trades over here. And then if we look at, you know, there's some screenshots here. So this was a loss I took during the Asia sesh. This is a win, breakout. Win, breakout. Yeah, there's a lot here. Like, so what I do is, obviously I put the details of what the trade was, when it was, what day, what time, what month, what shit, screenshots, and then what session, and any like notes or thoughts I had at the time, whatever. And obviously how much you made each trade and stuff like that. Are you waiting? Yeah, just I'm gonna have to wait to see how this candle closes now. Gonna have to wait till this candle closes in the back of my mind. This was my trade earlier. Only because it's aggressive challenge phase. Don't get any ideas. Daniel, there's a Pakistani and actor named Forez Khan. You look the same. Oh no, let's have a look. Feroz Khan. Bro! Oh, I was looking at... Okay, wait. So we've got this guy here. Right? Forez Khan. Which I'm hoping you're not. Or we've got this zesty dude here. Which I'm kind of hoping you're talking about. So I'm hoping for zest. Not fucking... You know what I mean? So I guess... Only God knows. Daniel on the left. There was support from the previous futures day. Yeah, so my next level will be down here. But I'm just going to see if the price creates something over here. The younger one. You look like more Salman Khan. Alright, last one ever. Salman Khan. Bro. This guy? I look like this guy? How? Yeah, you do. What? Yeah, I guess I've got a flawed perspective on what I look like. People think I look like these black soccer players and stuff, and then other Indian dudes and stuff. So you don't share them at the end of the day in the Discord? The idea is not to test you, by the way, but it would just be cool to see what kind of... no, I don't share my setups. There's no point. I don't share my journal in the Discord. No. But I trade live, so you can just see what I'm doing. You can see what I do. Live. I don't need to share my freaking journal with people. Dude, share your journal. Nah, yeah, so it's all live, my dude. It's all live. You can just see what's up over here. My grandma thinks I'm handsome. That's all that matters. Exactly. Do you teach a strategy? Yes. I can only get a 1 to 2 R per day, one setup consistently. Am I a good trader? Yes. Yep, that's fine. Link in bio, okay? You know zesty means gay, right? I don't know. What does zesty mean? Full of zest. A zesty salad. . Chat, am I zesty? Chat, am I zesty?
Definitely. You've got some zest. What's sparking this question?
Bro! You meant to say no, motherfucker!
Hey, just keeping it real and fun. What's up?
And since when do you laugh? You're a robot.
Well, I don't laugh like humans do, but I can still share a good time with you.
That sounded zesty. That was zesty. Bro, this motherfucker's calling me zesty. He said he wants to share a good time with me. Yo, what the fuck was that about? Wow, okay, I'll see how it is. Okay. It seems to be nice the nail file. Bro. You too easy, Pips. What's your thoughts on FEG strategy? I don't participate in it, brother, so I have no opinion in it. Fuck. Is YouTube, are you guys still there? Why did my shit just go away? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Let me get rid of this text. Why do you not sit? Because I'm like on stream for quite some time, right? And I think I don't like to just sit there all slouched over for so long. Too much sweet sauce, bro. I just got roasted by ChatGPT. What days do you come online live trade on YouTube? Every day, bro. It's every day, bro. Johnny's mentorship now. Hey Dan, yeah, use Dan's Dan, am I following you over here on TikTok? Use Dan's code as well. I'm selling because of double top on gold. What double top are you looking at? Daily, I guess? Where's the bridge? Damn, I love your view. Damn, I love you. I myself am homeless, bro. You're homeless, but you're on a freaking TikTok chat. How does that work? I guess the definition of homeless is really upgraded these days. Back in the day, homeless means you're fighting for scraps. The game's changed. I looked after myself since the age of 6. No, you didn't. What do you mean? You were like dropped into the wilderness? I will fend for myself. Come back with the head of a jaguar. I just seen you. I was driving on the Story Bridge. Oh, wow. Nice, Nate. This is Brisbane. Dan, you brought so many people to my Insta looking at my pics. Really? Sweet. You need to talk to Monday personality in ChatGPT. It's fun. Oh. Damn, looking mad handsome in a white beat. I was born, I was spawned, yeah. Let's, alright, so that 30 closed down here. It just kind of impulsively dropped down here. I'm going to be patient over here and just kind of wait for price to develop a little bit. You know, it kind of just dropped there. No real opportunity, to be honest. The veil has thinned. If high frequency ChatGPT is being assessed by the people guides, deep truths exposed. Yeah, my money has run out because of loss. I'm desperate. What should I do, bro? Get a job. That's the only thing you can do, my bro. Trust me. When you run out of money, the only thing that you should do is get a job, my dude. And work on trading on the side. That's the only thing you should do. Because it's going to alleviate stress of focusing on trading as well. When you know you've got money coming in. Like the stream, guys. Oh, I'm so scared. 43 likes! I'm a loser! ChatGPT, you were right. I am zesty. You guys, can you drop a like for the stream, chat, please? Drop a like for the stream, my dudes. Get me to 100 likes and I'll jump out my window. If you get me to 100 likes. Bro, it's cold in here now because I got my aircon pumping. I could throw this little hoodie blazer on, but people are going to say I'm zesty. People are going to freaking... Ah, fuck it. Call me zesty. Who gives a shit? Morning, Daniel. What up, trend? So we're looking over here. Let's see if price can create a bit of structure now that it's kind of dropped. See if we can get a bit of structure. Bro, zesty people are not losers. Did I say they are? Is it difficult to just tap a like button? Come on, guys. Yeah, come on, guys. The thumbs up, my dudes. 64. Oh my god, we're getting there. I'm nearly out the window. Can you define structure? I mean just like more candles to print, like red and green candles, because at the moment we kind of just fell, and at the moment it's like 150 pips of just one color, which is red. And you say, oh no, but I can see a green candle. It's only green when it closes, right? Because this could flip red, and then I say, well, look, we've still got red candles. It's not until it closes. What up, Pixie? It's not until it closes that it matters. I'm dropping a like to retire your mum, Dan. Thank you. Mom! Get ready. We're going out. We've got likes. We have officially been validated. We've officially been validated via likes. Please refrain from homophobic remarks. Bro! Zesty punches. So we've got 5 minutes over here. Let's see if this candle can close green. If this closes green, I'll bring my level up to here. And I'll be looking at a closure below. Or a potentially closure above. But much more a closure below. It's cold and you drink iced coffee. Yeah, I even drink iced coffee in winter. I'm cold-blooded like that. Bro, is this micro gold? Yes, sir. Big MC, what up, what up, what up? You were so red. Ouch. Wow, look at this pushing up over here. MC in the house all day. What up, Abubo Kara Shurali Boo? Wow, look at this. Big fake out. Look at this big wick on the 1 hour. Interesting. It's quite interesting, I think. What's the 4 hour looking like? You know, it's trying to push down, but it's just, yeah, it doesn't want to go down, my dudes. I'm telling ya. Crazy. You know, there's a lot of people panicking because there's just so many people that have been selling today because they think, nah, we've moved up 1,000 pips, we have to have a pullback. So a lot of people are in sell positions today. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if you know what's up with gold, but gold will shit on you. Hey man, do you know what is basic price movement? Yeah, I guess that's just a term to describe candlestick movement. No one knows what the candle's going to do. CR dub. 1K on micros. Bro, micros don't mean shit. Like, you can do 50 micros. That's equivalent to 5 full contracts. I only use micros or minis. I don't even know what it is. Micros or minis. So when I can take off specific amounts. I can take off like 73% of my trade. Where if I was using full contracts, I have to take off like set amounts. Type sheet. Oh, really, Perry? Yeah, I love the city, man. I love like hearing ambulances and just like bottles smash. I like to be amongst it. Bro, how's Philly? Huh? Too early what Roger said, just wait for structure. Yeah. Just wait for the market to kind of develop. Like to develop a bit more structure here so we can get a clearer indication of a potential trade. At the end of the day, and you know, we've kind of forget about this. The whole concept that we're doing here is we're trying to make, you know what. And I don't know about you, but I don't like to lose, you know what. I know it's a part of the game, and if I stick to my rules and I see an A+ setup and I take it and I lose, I'm absolutely fine with that. But if I take a trade based on impatience, just because I'm like, oh, you know, I've been at the computer, I deserve to trade. It's like, no, bro, you're just gonna get literally bent over and hit with a strap on because the markets don't care about your feelings. So the best thing to do is just to wait, man. Wait for a perfect setup. Hello, bro. Is it okay if I would just focus on price action? Yep, I think that's a good idea, bro. Yeah, it's a good idea. You guys on YouTube, if you drop a like for the stream, my dudes, drop a thumbs up for the stream, my brothers. I'm live every day as well. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you drop a sub because I'm live every day here on YouTube. This candle's like 20 years of marriage. You want her to go down, but she does it. Just the bridge is red, but I already beat the curse because I'm up too much to be finish the day red. This is the maths dude? Yes, this is the maths dude. Yep. Bro, about your payout with Bullinox, was it smooth? Yep, perfectly smooth, bro. Yep, very good. Your boy got paid, son. Yes, you can, Ari. You can do a. You can do the same on on top step. You can do the same on T step. Someone said, "How's Philly?" Yeah. What does that mean? Am I like too old to know? Oh wow, I'm in a sell position from Tuesday and holding. Fucking hell! You're in 1,500 pips of drawdown. Fuck me. Hey, maybe let it go. You know what I mean? If you're in 1,500 pips of drawdown, let it go. Leave. Hey, I'm holding a position from 2023. Should I sell? Should I close it? Hey bro, I find it hard to know what is the real function of FVG and how it works. I'll tell you how it works. It doesn't. No, I'm only joking. I have no idea. Yeah, you're not. Bro, there's so many videos out there explaining the whole FVG concept. I don't say it because I know anything about it or I care about it or I think about it. I'm saying it just because you always fucking see it pop up. This FVG is top three tips to fucking trade an FVG. Like you always see it. And it's just like, so if you still don't know, like you're not even looking properly. You trading top step. Yeah, I'm trading top step in Bullinox. I'm just trading Bullinox today. What time are you now starting? I start at the same time, pre-London. Have you been told you look like Ray Finkel? Ray Finkel. Last one, I'll have a quick look. Ray Finkel? Bro. Okay. At least it's not like a freaking African soccer player. Like I can actually kind of see what's going on here. Okay. I'm not mad at his mustache. Bro, don't you know Philly? What the fuck is Philly? Chat, is there like some sort of urban slang for the word Philly?
Sure, there's a lot of urban slang out there. Anything specific you're curious about?
Yes, the word Philly, F-I-L-L-Y.
Philly is a slang term for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bro, you asked me how's Philly? Like, what the fuck? I'm in Brisbane, Australia. Like the song Frozen, let it go, let it go. Bro, the sky looking good behind you. Bro, the sky's like purple. The sky's like purple. I swear to God, sir, that's my dream, sir. What's your dream, sir? Mad Lord, this is the caption of the video. Hey, FVG and ICT, 98% win rate. Watch till the end and I'll reveal something that you wish you didn't see at the start. Alright, it's always the same shit. I found a 98% win rate using fucking VG crossover fucking Bollinger Bands. And make sure you watch till the end. I'm going to reveal one secret that I actually got told from ICT himself when we had intercourse. Right? It's always like the same shit you see. Hey Dan, what time are you trading Aaron tomorrow? We're going to be doing the pre-London session tomorrow. Me and Aaron are going to be doing a pre-London session, dual stream. So make sure you guys are going to be epic stream tomorrow. Me and Aaron are docking on, we're dual streaming tomorrow for the London session. It's going to be epic. It's going to be crazy epic. What's the weather like over there in England? I'm done. If this window wasn't here. Oh, look at MC over here dropping his discount code for the mentorship in the YouTube chat. Hey Dan, what time frame are you using? Dan looks more like the hot, zesty Japanese singer Pikoto. Dan emoji in the Discord? Please, please. You guys, can somebody... Oh my god, we're 11 likes away from 100 likes, you guys, on YouTube. Please let my dreams come true. If I get to 100 likes, I get to feed my family tonight. Tomorrow's bank holiday. Yeah, that's true. We will be, you know, we'll see. A lot of the times when there's these bank holidays, I've caught beautiful trades, but we'll see. So no streams. No, bro. There is. I literally just said tomorrow. Dan and Aaron dual stream, and you're like, so no stream? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a dual banger. Everyone thinks sell. It's fake out buy. Yeah, we'll see. So what's the 30 look like right now? 1 hour. Still got a big wick over here. Yeah, I'm pretty bearish still, man. You know, if this were to... Let me bring up a drawing tool. I'll show you exactly what I would be looking for. I could see a pretty decent opportunity for something, potentially. I'll show you what might get me interested in a position over here. You know, I would have really liked if this could leave a top wick like this and then close something like this. And if the next one wicked up and pushed down, I would have a sell position sitting right there. It's a bit of a shame, man. Like it's nearly that, but I don't like that it hasn't gone up. Because I believe that this 1 hour wick now will need to be filled, right? And I want to kind of be a part of that journey. An IFVG on the 1 hour. Wow, we're adding other letters into the fucking FVGs now. An IFVG. Inverted F... I know what that is. Inverted. I've heard people say that, actually. I already signed up weeks ago. Do I still need to use MC's discount? MC will have a better discount than what I will give you on the waitlist, yes. Who's Aaron? Aaron trades. He's another Australian trader. Veteran in the game. Many exchanges are closed today. Can be low liquidity. Well, it just dropped 150 pips in like 20 minutes. So there's definitely volume, my brothers. Anyone that tells you different is just a hater. Turtle soup, cabbage soup setup. You know, I won't even question that. Trade with the power of the mustache. Yeah, I'll give it a crack. Has anyone seen this? I forget it. Yeah. Just subscribe to your YouTube channel. I appreciate the content, brother. I appreciate you dropping a subscribe, my dude. You're just going to show another meme video? No, it was something different. That's all good. I can't find it. But now that you say that, you just dug your own grave, so. Yay, it's not letting me click it. Subscribe to Daniel Holmes Trades. Wow, you're saying to subscribe to Daniel Holmes Trades and your name is subscribe to PewDiePie. That's old school Mr. Beast shits right there. That's old school Mrs. Beast, son.
This day, to this day, to this day.
Right? So don't get it twisted, son. Oh, hello. Are you still trading? To this day. To this day. Alright, if anyone tries to talk shit, that's what you say. Oh, you still doing that trading thing? To this day. To this day. Be careful for selling. Only liquidity grabs. Oh, we've got someone over here with a crystal ball. Now you know what's gonna happen next. Do you say that you have a similar energy like Raja? Energy or strategy? Oh, strategy. Yes, I would say, I guess so, in some regards. Red Bridge, sell gold, exactly. I love how hilarious you're going there. Sure, are you gonna bang a screen? Yeah, I probably will actually. All right, come on, this candle's about to close here. I just give in new entry to new people to enter. I do this once a week just to bless people. Well, it's not gonna be a blessing if they lose then, because you've talked it up so much. I'm gonna bless you with this entry, and then it loses. They're like, "Where's the fucking blessing?" Oh, the blessing just ran out. Sorry. It's like, oh wow, I was a test dummy, I guess. It never loses. Ah, perfect. Of course. Salary play on the 15. Not for me. I wouldn't want to go against this trend. Yeah, I was on top step earlier. It was working fine. I want an opportunity to go down here and fill this 1 hour wick now. You know, I'm kind of anticipating potentially some sort of yeah, I don't know. Let's just be patient. Really just here just to stick to the rules and just see if the market presents an opportunity, like an A+ setup or just a textbook setup, then I'll take it. If not, just wait and just whatever. What are you gonna do about it? No, but I have to trade every single day. All right, you can force a trade then, give your money back. Everyone's saying sell. Yeah, that's fair enough to say sell, but then you have to find an opportunity to enter a sell. You know what I mean? Like, it's fair enough to say sell, but then you have to find, okay, where do I enter that makes logical sense? Do you have 2 accounts? No. Tips on analysis paralysis? My tips on analysis paralysis is just try not to watch the market too much. Try not to get invested in every little tick. you know, I'm talking to you guys whilst watching the market, and I'm watching it and I'm thinking like in a certain level, but I'm making sure I don't think too much. I'm making sure I don't get too invested in every little tick that the market makes, because then you run the risk of starting to run some sort of paralysis of like, oh, this might happen. Oh no, it flipped green. Oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, you try to keep the emotional capital to a lower point. If this can close reddish, like, you know, obviously there's still a lot that can happen over here, but if this can kind of create some sort of type 2 here, I'd be pretty interested in a sell. What do you think about holders versus day traders? Just personal preference? Market's very choppy? No, not really. So what's your edge name? My edge name is... So when I'm edging myself... so when I'm edging, the name for it is... Hang on. When I first started trading, I lost about $50. Told... Did you really, Mad Lord? That's hilarious. Not sure if it'll make all-time highs. No one knows. I would be careful. Swept liquidity and is retesting the 1 hour FVG. Okay. What did I walk into? Yeah. What's Forex do on MC? It's all the same. What would you say your best entry and profit, bro? It's hard to say. Like, I essentially have 2 entry models. They're both pretty high probability. What's your strategy? Just price action. So right now I'm gonna, I need to just wait for this. So let me draw something here real quick. Check this out. In short, if this were to kind of move up and leave a bit more of a wick, that would be great. And then let's say it came down and closed like this. I would be pretty fucking interested. If the next one could wick up and then start to push down, I would have a sell stop sitting right there. That would be actually a beautiful trade. That's me anticipating this 1 hour wick fill, because this right here on a 1 hour is a wick. And a big part of my trading system is, you know, wick fills. Like, I find that wicks typically like to be filled. And my overall bias is somewhat bearish, I will say today, to be honest. So that's ideal for me, but you know, if it decides it wants to move up, and I'll just have to be patient, wait for the next best setup. So I would really like to see how this candle starts to print over these next couple minutes. Standing D Banks is my new favorite character on this line. On the 11-day green streak. Beautiful. Nice. Very good. Do you use Doji? Oh, you use the Doji. No, but I do use a lightsaber. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The bridge is red, but our heart is... Oh, our heart's also red as well, I guess. Are you funded? Yes. Have you ever traded New York session? Yes. Where should I start if I want to learn how to day trade? Just Google. Just Google and ChatGPT and shit. Hey, a lot of you guys want to learn shit, right? Oh, how do I do this and how do I get into that? ChatGPT, I want to learn day trading. Can you tell me the best steps to start as a beginner?
Absolutely. For a beginner, it's key to start with the basics. First, get from...
All right, that's all you need to do. ChatGPT will tell you how to start, and then that's up to you now to go in and start learning, brother. It's pretty simple. And then from there, you know, your concepts are good, man. Do you trade ranges and liquidity too? I don't know what you mean by ranges, and I don't, like, I pay attention to liquidity a little bit, but I don't really base a trade off liquidity. Yeah, it's pretty much the same MC. Bro, why did you push your resistance up there? I had it as support before. That's a good question. So I had this down here as my support level. Since we broke down below it and created structure, now I move it not to there because we're beyond that now. It's not there because I know if it goes there, there's a next level right there. It's too short. It's too close. So my resistance is now up here. And if I get a candle that can break above that, I'll be interested in taking a buy. Because I know to the left, we've got clean range for like 70 pips, right? All the way up to here. Do you consider candle wicks and body close for analysis? Yep. What's his 30 looking like? I lost money for 2 years. I lost money, had mental breakdowns, cried, screamed, wondered if it was a scam, punched my pillow, had moments of like darkness where I was like, man, I have no plan B. If this doesn't work out, what am I going to do? I went through every emotional thing you humanly could as a trader for 2 years. And what I realized at the end of all this is that I had the answers all along, my brothers. The answers were correlated to my day-to-day life. I'm expecting to come onto the charts and be this disciplined, professional trader that sticks to his rules. But in my day-to-day life, I wasn't displaying the same level of discipline at all. I was barely going to the gym. I had bad vices. I was smoking weed. I was hanging out with chicks that I had no emotional attachment to, drinking, playing a lot of X games. But then I expected to come into the charts and be this rare individual. It doesn't work like that, bro. I had to do a tremendous amount of reflection. I even started reading the Bible. Like, I read the Bible every night, man. And it's like, as I started to get better as a trader, I just naturally started to do these things. Like, I'm reading self-development books and just trying to become the best individual I can outside of the charts. Because I seen there was a direct correlation to the performance that I had on the charts. So at some point, once you learn the basics and you dibble and dabble and you lose money, you make money, whatever, you will get to a point where you realize, oh shit, God won't open the door to financial freedom through trading for me until I master myself first. You'll never out-earn your level of self-development, right? You're expecting to earn up here, but your level of self-development's still down here like a broke loser. And I'm not saying that like you individual, I'm speaking from personal experience. Connect, bro. Study, bro. Zest King, what up, Big Glenn? Do you believe in fib retracement lines? Yeah, I guess like anything can kind of work to a degree. How many push-ups do you reckon you can do in 15-minute candle? I don't know, but how many likes do you reckon I could get on this stream? I'm at 104. I'm at 104. Mom, put on your best heels. We're going to fucking Macca's. Young man with a lot of knowledge. I'm not that young. I'm 34. ChatGPT helped me so much. Ah, sweet. There you go. Your strat is very similar to mine. You... Love that self-reflection. Yep, that's all it is, man. Can you guide us on that video where you did the interview yet? Yeah, I don't. They still haven't dropped it. They haven't told me anything either. I don't know when they're going to drop it. Message them. Message them. Big Wick Energy Podcast. These are the lads here. Really nice guys down the Gold Coast. Did their podcast. Big Wick Energy.
What's going on, team? Welcome back to another episode of Big Wick Energy Podcast.
Blue chair,
joined by the one and only, yeah. And, you know.
Yeah, Dan, so how big's your schlong? Oh, yeah, look, I had to get it reduced. Oh, nice. You know, all that kind of shit, so. Yeah. Usher, the Sherlock Holmes of charts? Yes, sir. What template you use for your trading journal, Daniel? I use a Notion template. but it's a template that I've obviously adjusted. You can make a Notion template pretty quick, and if you don't want to, you can probably just find one and buy it online. Pay like $20. Yeah, people have been saying shit about like Grok AI. Bro, I can't. You're hilarious. Do you remember the time when you put a trade on and immediately went against you and you truly believe the market was sitting on your shoulder watching you? Yeah, but you get to a point where you realize, like, obviously that sucks. And sometimes you see on a stream where I'll enter a trade and I'll be like, yeah, this could go against me real quick. And it does. But then you get to a point where you just accept the risk. Like, the market has, hey, you guys, check this out. The market knows nothing about you. It doesn't care about you. It thinks you're a fucking loser. Like, really, like it literally, like if it could, it would do a PP on you. You know what I mean? So like sometimes we get in our own head like, it's what she, like, it has a grudge against me. And it's like, it doesn't. So my whole point is like, you get to a point where you don't even like, you just know it's probabilities. If you win a trade, you win a trade. If you lose a trade, you lose a trade. It's all good. Yes. Yep, that's right. How much your trading course online? Not much. A couple hundred. Getting real zesty here, guys. Yes, sir. SpongeBob boy. Like I said, I always say David Paul's statement. The good trade is the hard trade. If this can flip redder, I'm keen. You know, sometimes you see like a really textbook setup and yeah, it will work, but sometimes you really kind of have to work for a good trade, man. You have to work for a good trade, man. A man that trades. Hi, I'm looking for a trade man. So what do we got? A minute over here for this candle to close. What up, Alex? Market makers are always watching. Yeah, they must be. They really care about fucking Joe from TikTok in his basement trading his $50 account. Yep, Joe from TikTok. He just took a sell, pushed the market up. Oh, look, he just panicked and took a buy. He took a sell. He took a buy position. He panicked. Dropped the market back down. Oh, yep. Shit. He took two positions both ways. Flip it up and then back down. Oh, look, someone, you know what I mean? Like, no one, yeah. Anyway. Why does everyone that trades sell their little online course? I don't know about anyone selling a little online course, but people typically build a community and then people in the community ask if they can teach them how to trade. And then people that can teach how to trade put together a course content to actually teach other people how to trade. It's that simple. That's how the world works. When you get knowledge in a certain area and it's valuable, you can sell that knowledge to other people that want to gain value from it. And guess what? Those that do it and benefit from it, then they get to help other people. It's a cycle, right? What does this look like on Forex? All right, I like how this looks. If this can wick up and push down, I'll be interested in a sell. Watching from the Philippines. Nice. Bro, you're 34. Philly is also 30. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for your time, bro. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm interested in putting a sell stop here. I'm interested in putting a sell stop here. But what if I don't win? No! I must win every trade. If you start at age 16, what would you have done differently? Oh, it'd be hard to start at the age of 16 because just life. You have to experience certain things in life. But it's just the same like anything. If you're trying to learn anything, you just start from the ground up. Start by learning. Don't worry about making money. Just worry about learning. Watching from Tahiti. Oh, nice. Sick. Tahiti Shaniqui. Yeah, if this can push down here, like a nice spot above the current candle wick for a stop loss. I'd put it a little bit above that, and if it were to break its own top wick, I could take off some size just to lose a little bit less. Be looking for a little wick fill. So the previous 15-minute candle wick, I'll be looking to fill and then taking off 85% and then moving stops to break even and letting the rest run. That's kind of where my head's at with this trade. Jump scare inbound. Warning, warning, jump scare inbound. And watching you from Jupiter, nice. Nice. Jupiter's a gas planet. I don't know what you're freaking jump scaring coming. I really like this trade here. Yeah. Yeah, I think like even if this doesn't play out well, you know, sticking to my rules, this is kind of, I like this trade, yeah. Philly. Bro, what is the fucking Philly shit? What platform do you use? I use Bullinox. This is a type 2 MC. If I buy 3 contracts and take off partials or sell. Big Alfie, what up, my dude?
Order filled.
Oh, jump scare, my ladies and gentlemen. My ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'll move my shit up here. I'll move my other shit down here. I'll be prepared to take off some size if it starts to look to break its own top wick. If I'm going to sell, I will buy 8 positions. And that's kind of just where my head's at. In your head. What up, Pero? What are you trading? Gold. Jump scare incoming and jump scare did income. Did income. Your head, zombie. Zombie. Please, please go down, please. I need this. No jump scare, part 2, please. Yeah. Yeah, so the biggest thing is if it starts to move up towards its top wick, I'll probably look at taking off, yeah, a decent amount. Because see how it's moving in profits here. Don't fucking don't get too cocky. Like it'll go up if it wants. Don't you worry about that. I just have a hunch it's going to go back up to highs. Yeah, but hunches don't work in trading. Hunches don't work in trading, unfortunately. Everyone blow the top of your screen, yeah. In your head. Your head. Zombie. Which app? There's no like app for Australia specifically. I'm using a prop firm called Bullinox. Proprietary firm. Called Bulldogs. Keep seeing prices going down when you do, does it? What if we wrap? Wrap City, bitch. Alright, what trade was it? I'm going to take off some sides here in a sec. If I'm in a sell, yeah, I'm going to buy...
Order filled.
Alright, I just closed 85%. I'm moving stops to break even. Alhamdulillah! In your head, zombie, 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 heh, heh. You guys have to drop a like and a subscribe for the channel here on YouTube. Live every day on YouTube. I just made you fucking money. Man said alhamdulillah. Now, if you guys can drop a like and shit for the stream, I appreciate that a lot. And drop a dub in the chat if you caught that. I don't know if any of you guys caught that as well. Be on a wick fill? Yeah, I was aiming for a bit of a wick fill. I said I'd close most of the trade here at a 15-minute wick fill and let the rest run. But that was a pretty textbook trade right there. Anyone that's in the mentorship knows that this is like one of our textbook plays. Beautiful trade, you guys. Nice. Look at you guys dropping dubs in the chat here. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. I don't do it to help. I don't do it so other people take the trade, but it's always nice, you know, to get a win with the crew. Oh, look at this, you guys. All right, I'm going to close out here.
Order filled.
Alhamdulillah. In your head, zombie. Oh, fuck. How many pips was that? Sheesh, that was a beautiful fucking... That was 45 pips, you guys. Woo-wee. Hot diggity. Hot diggity. We really doing it, my dudes. We really doing it. Someone over here said they made $400. Wow. We are really him, my guys. And see why we said, hey, remember how earlier in the trade, how this dropped? And I just said, man, if we can just be patient here and let price develop a little bit, another setup will come. And this is a perfect example of that. If you can just be patient, my brothers, we can really change our fucking lives over here. You know what I mean? I'm sure none of you guys are trading because you fucking, you know, you want to have a fun little side hobby. Nah, bro. You're trying to really do something with this. And it's going to require patience. Outstanding performance D-Banks. I had 200k accounts linked. Yeah, same. Nice. Nice, Chris. Beautiful. Why did you enter that short? Just because my overall bias for the day is bearish based on what price is showing me. I seen that we came down and we left this big wick here on the 1 hour. And I like to trade wick fills as well. And I said, okay, if we can get some sort of pullback and a sign that we're pulling back and then flipping in a direction. And I have something called a type 2. See how this came up and showed weakening here. And then not only weakening, it started to flip and close back in the opposite direction. I knew over here that we had a wick on the 1 hour that needed to be filled. Didn't need to be filled, but there's a high probability that it was going to be filled. Also knowing that we're in a downtrend or the momentum is down. If she's down, I'm down. I said, sweet, if this candle can just wick up and then flip, I'm going to take a sell there. That's an overview of it, but yeah. Beautiful, you guys. Very nice trade there. So make sure you guys do exactly what I'm about to do here right now. Make sure you guys do this. What I'm about to do here right now is fucking put this here, screenshot it, and fucking journal this shit. Oh, thank you for the gifts over there, Oni. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys screenshot this and journal it, my brothers. Because you need to collect the data. The data is where the shit is fucking shitted. Hey bro, do you sell any personal training? Trading sessions. Yeah, if you click the link in my bio, I have a mentorship. Hey, you guys, if you want to learn these strategies in detail as well, I'm launching my course. Like literally my overview of my entire strategy and everything is launching next Thursday. If you want to join the waitlist, you're going to get a discount to the course. Just click here and put your name and email. It's really that simple. If you're serious about trading and you actually want to learn the strategy, I would highly suggest you do that. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, look at this. I made 550 on my combine. Beautiful. Zesty session, quick 500. 500 bands over here. We got guys over here making 100 bands. I finna make 100 bands on this neck trade. As you can see, guys, Daniel knows how to handle the game. Yes, sir. MC dropping a discount code there as well for anyone that wants to join the mentorship that launches on Thursday. You can see there in the YouTube chat, he's got a discount code. I'm Jordan, waiting for it. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys, I'll be getting back to a lot of you guys via email. So what I'm going to do here, you guys, is I'm going to hang out here for a second, and I just want to see if we can, how we're going to react around this level here. I want to see if I can give all my profits back, so I'm going to wait to see how price reacts at this level. All right? Because what's the point of having profits if you're not going to give them back? On Thursday, are we making any payment after register? Yeah, so the register for the course, it's an upfront payment and then a monthly payment, but it's not much. It's not much. It's a monthly payment as well, because we're going to do a lot of stuff because we have a private community in the mentorship as well. So we'll have all the traders that we're all using the same system and strategy. We're going to do live streams just for the guys in the mentorship, and then Sunday sessions and all sorts of shit. Tomorrow's stream is going to be huge. Yeah, tomorrow's stream, me and Aaron trades tomorrow, you guys. Alhamdulillah. Aaron's got a wealth of knowledge, man. So it's going to be a really good stream tomorrow. Make sure you're on the stream tomorrow, my dudes. But yeah, I want to see if we can get some sort of breakout potentially here. To be brutally honest. Because we have clean range below to here. We have clean range below to here. Perry, are you in the chat still? I'm done for the day. Yeah, nice, Chris. How do you feel about Trading Geek? I'm not sure who that is, bro. Is that Asian dude? Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, did you catch that one, Perry? Oh, you're fucking... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is that dude. He's a complete scammer. And I'm not the guy to talk about any other trader, but this guy is actually like a scammer. It's already been exposed. He was copying, reading word for word what other traders' videos had said. And he even made a video explain it, saying, sorry, yeah, I was copying what he was saying and things like that. It's like, they're not traders, bro. Well, look at this. Dowie just caught 900 bands. Beautiful. Dowie's in the mentorship. Awesome. Alhamdulillah. Peace upon you too, army. Peace and prosperity. Dowie, you can see that's a textbook play right there, right? Do you have a mentorship? Yeah, we just went over that, brother. There's a link in my bio if you're interested. I'll leave that there just for a little bit, just so the newer people that are joining the stream can see what we just did. Sorry, are you Muslim? No, sorry, I just understand what that means, so I say it sometimes. I'll put a bit of text here. Ooh. Okay, let me move this. It's already annoying me. What does that look like on Forex? So this is interesting. This is something that you're going to see a lot, you guys, is where you're like, okay, I've got a level marked out. It's my level of interest, and I want to kind of see if a candle can close below that level. And then something like this happens where it kind of just edges it, right? It kind of just edges you. Right? And you go, well, what the fuck do I do there? I'll tell you what I'm interested in doing here. If this candle here can close like this. Let me black this out. If this candle here can close like this. It need to virtually look exactly like this. And this is a bit of an experience play. I can't really describe this one a whole bunch. I can, but if that happens right now, even though it's not at the breakout level, it's still within the range. I will be interested in taking an impulse sell right there. I believe there's a lot of bearish momentum, and if that can happen, I'll be interested in a fucking in that. But I would need that candle to close virtually exactly visually how that one just looked. Hey, there's something, because that was a 30-minute closure, was it? 30-minute closure filled that gap. Ooh. Damn, I didn't think that. I thought that 30-minute was, I don't know what I thought there actually. Maybe delete what I just said then. That looks pretty. How long do these 4 hours close? Or how long is a 4 hour close on Forex? 28 minutes. All right, let's just be patient. Anything can happen here. Anything can happen. Bro, I just had 5 different fake accounts with your name try to message me. Yeah, you'll get that. You will get that, unfortunately. Panicked and closed early. Need to work on that. A lot of trauma, weeks of losses. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Bounce off? No, I wouldn't take a bounce off here just based on the strength of this candle, right? Typically, if I'm looking for a trade to bounce off an area and then move back up, I need signs of weakening around that area, but I'm getting signs of strength as we're moving down. Barcode type setup here. Yeah, so in reality, guys, that might have been the move today. We caught that nice sell there. That might have been it. I'll wait a little bit and just see how this candle prints a little bit here. But yeah, no need to try to force anything. Loving the streams. Thank you, Gummy. Appreciate you. Loving you. Loving Gummy. What are you guys doing in the Discord? Hey, you guys, we've got a Discord over here as well. Free Discord, link in the bio if you're interested. Got a lot of good traders over here. See, as you can see, there's good traders over here. Please. And yeah. Hey, there's something better than the S&P? I'm not sure. Like, at the end of the day, nothing's guaranteed anyway. Potential sell. I can't take a sell here until I see some other shit, unfortunately. Why did you take that trade? I'd say just rewind. I explained it after the trade as well. I went over it again. But essentially I'm bearish for the day based on the momentum moving down and just waiting for signs for a pullback for a continuation. You know how, like, you know, the general idea, which is this. Check this out, you guys. You know, like the general idea on, and I'm sure you've heard this a billion times, is, oh, I'm waiting for a break and retest. Right? But, so what I was looking for here is essentially that concept, which is a break. We broke out, meaning we just we started moving down. And now I just need signs that we're retesting. The signs that we're retesting on the 15-minute time frame are essentially that. We came up, the candle bodies started getting smaller. Not only did they getting smaller, they started to flip back in the direction of that momentum and close. I'm like, cool. I think this is a break and a retest, and now we'll keep moving down. And I just capitalized on that concept. Gee, thanks for the 300, Daniel. Anytime. You guys love me when we're winning trades, but if we lose a trade, you're like, nice, mate. Nice win, mate. Cheers for the again. Looking forward to next Thursday. Yeah, nice, Matt. Keen, brother. Hell yeah, my dude. Hell yeah. We're gonna crush it, my brothers. Any of you guys that signed up for the mentorship, we're gonna crush it. But here's the thing also, if you've signed up for the mentorship waitlist and you're looking to join on Thursday, you've got to understand, man, you're not going to go through the mentorship and absorb all the course content and be crushing it on week one. It's going to take time for your mind, especially if you've already got ingrained preconceived ideas from all these other strategies that you've gone from here and here and here, and you can't let them go. You're going to have to come into this and be like baptized again. You have to clear your mind of the clutter of all the shit you've learned in the past and kind of essentially submit to a new way of trading, right? You've got to let go, because you could start to try to use my system and then go, oh, but, you know, maybe I will drag down the fucking Fibonacci, and, you know, maybe I will look at this fucking downtrend and start to try to add new shit in. You destroy the edge of the system then. You will destroy the edge. So you're going to have to come in clean slate and just be ready to learn. Nice, Adam. Good shit, man. I have a question about that trade, though. Thor, I'm going to kill you, brother. How do you know when there's a bank holiday? Go onto a page called forexfactory.com. Let Daniel baptize you in price action trading. Yes, sir. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to call it there. It's going to take like probably another hour for potentially anything to start to set up again, and then we'll be moving later into the London session where I'll probably not be interested in taking a trade anyway. But yeah, nice clean trade we caught there, you guys. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on stream tomorrow. We've got Aaron Jewel stream. We're going to be docking on stream tomorrow, so yeah, it'll be epic. I'll zest up with you cats later, and make sure you join the Discord. We'll chat in there. Alhamdulillah.